Hello everyone. Now we look at the details about how to create this benefit and cost table. Firstly, you need to create the heading like that. So we have the categories, all the different categories, and also the number of years. For this example, we use 5 years, and including the first development year called year 0. In your assignment, you could use a similar structure. Look at the categories. The first one is the value of the benefit. That means once your system has been fully developed and deployed, so how much money the company is expected to receive from the marketing each year. So this number usually you need to calculate before you create this table. You could use the fixed value of benefit for each year, or you use some different, because when the system is deployed every year, the income expect to increase as well. So that's possible, but it doesn't matter. In our case, we have already calculated the benefit for each year is on here. We just copy and paste this figure into that part. The first year, the benefit for the company should be this number, and the second year, the third year, the fourth year, and the fifth year. In order to make the display looks more like a dollar figure, you can highlight that and select the format cell, come to the currency and symbol sign dollar, and the decimal places put 0 because it is meaningless to display the cents in this high level report. Okay, so that's the first year is about 1 million, the second year is also about 1 million. So that's the benefit expect for this company from this project. The second category is the development cost. You also need to calculate it before you come to prepare this table. In our example, we have the development cost as this one. Come to that is in the year 0, so the development year. After this software system has been fully developed and also deployed to the market, it has the running cost, annual expense. So this one, in our case, we have a fixed figure for that for every year, but in reality, this value can also be increased as well. So it's not important, it's fixed or increased, but anyhow, you need to have this figure. So that means how much money the company needs to spend on this system after the system has been deployed. Similarly, you can highlight them and make them to be the dollar format, currency here, and put dollar sign. Okay, so after that, you calculate the net benefit cost. Generally, just the three cells added together. So for this one, equals this plus this one plus this one. So that is still the same, but you can just click on here and drag to copy the same formula to all of them. You can see because the benefit increase every year, but the cost, running cost is the same. Therefore, the net benefit cost is also increased every year after the first initial development year. Now we come to the more complex figure about discount factor. So I think this is wrong. Discount factor. So in this example, we use this 6%. This usually is the good assumption. So you probably can just use that for your example as well. So for the first this use the fixed formula to calculate that is just equals 1 divided power 1 plus 0.006, so that's 6%. And because this is the initial year, so the power of 0, okay, do 0. Okay, you copy this formula to the other part, but it's different from the others. That in this one you don't need to make any adjustment, but for this one, because the year number increase every year, so you need to modify the formula, change this to be the first year, and this to be the second year, and third year, fourth year, and the fifth year. So now you have the discount factor. So the net benefit and cost. So this one is calculated for each year as the real figure. We need to normalize to the net present value. So that means the amount of, for example, like this, 800,000 in the year 5 doesn't really equals 800 in the this year. So we need to multiply them together. So this one equals this times this one. Okay, so we can just simply drag this one to copy this formula to all the other cells. You can see for the 5th year, even though it's based on that calculation, the net benefit cost is 800,000 something, but that equivalent only about 600 something in the present value. So we use that one to do the calculation. The next step is to calculate the cumulative net present value. So the initial year is just this one, so it's a negative figure, and the second one is the previous one, so this equals previous one plus this one, this year's net present value. Count this, and similarly we can drag this one by copy this formula to all the other cells. From this row, we can say in the first year still negative, the second year still negative, but the negative figure is significantly decreased, and from year 3 it becomes a positive figure. That means from year 3 the company actually get all the investment money back and also have some profit. Now we need to calculate the payback period. Payback period means during the running time when the system finished, how much time required for the system to get all the investment money back. Clearly, the first year is still negative, so this first year not able to get money back. The second year, after the second year, still negative, so not get money back. At the end of the third year, it's become a positive figure, so that means there's something in the sometime in the third year has become positive. Now we need to calculate the exact point of that time. So we use a simple formula, just equals this figure, which removes the minus sign. 226,870 divided by also this 226,870 plus this one 430,753. This gives you a rate roughly. We don't really need the entire year to get the money balance to be balanced. We only need about 0.34 years to get this balance. Now we calculate how many days equivalent to 0.34 years equals this times number of days, 365 of a year. So that's come to 126 days. So the payback period equals 2 years 2 years, 126 days. Okay, so that's just a calculation and preparation for this this kind of the benefit cost table. Okay, thank you.